Hi there, this is James Swanwick, and you're listening to the Alcohol Free Lifestyle Podcast, where you learn how to take back control over alcohol and live a life of health, wealth, love, and happiness. How do you respond to people who are challenging you and questioning you on why you are not drinking alcohol, on why you are choosing to be alcohol free? Let's talk about this. James Swanwick is my name. I'm the host of this podcast, Alcohol Free Lifestyle. Nice to spend some time with you. This will be a very quick little 15-minute episode. When people are realizing that you're not drinking, let's just say you've chosen to be alcohol free, you're going to a party, a bar, a restaurant, a social event. It's Thanksgiving, it's the 4th of July, it's Christmas, it's a wedding. And you are trying to be alcohol free. You desire to be alcohol free. And you're also feeling challenged somewhat by being alcohol free. And you're really worried and concerned about what people are thinking or what they're going to say. What do you do in that moment? By the way, just to create context, I'm walking through the streets here of Cambridge in the United Kingdom. I'm in Cambridge for the summer of 2024. Going to Cambridge University, doing a summer course, and I just had this idea to talk about this topic while I'm walking. So you might hear some cars to the left, the right of me, you might hear some people talking as I walk through a park. That's where I am, and it is currently 10:48 in the morning. It's a beautiful day, there's not a cloud in the sky. And Cambridge, for those who are unaware, is about an hour directly north of London. All right, so you go to a party, you're not drinking, and someone says, but what, you're not drinking? There's two responses here. There's an A and a B. An A could be, no, I'm drinking. Can I have soda water, please? I thought, oh, but it's my birthday. Oh, yeah, I know, I'm trying to stop. I know, I'd like to have a drink, but I can't. I'm doing this 30-day no drinking challenge. And then the other person says, go on, you'll be fine, just have one. Oh, yeah, but, oh. And all of a sudden, it's a big deal. So that's version A. And version A is you are basically conveying to your guest or your host or your friend that under normal circumstances you would choose to drink, but you are currently depriving yourself of pleasure by choosing not to drink. Because you're like apologizing, you're saying sorry, you're making reasons why, you're having to explain yourself, you're feeling strained, it's like there's resistance there. Version B. Oh, you're not drinking, says the host. You go, no, I'm not actually. I'm good. Have you got soda water or something like that? Yeah, I have. Yeah, what's going on? But it's my birthday. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm been taking a break. I'm actually been 6 months alcohol free. I'm actually 10 days alcohol free. I'm loving it actually. I'm noticing that I'm feeling clearer and I'm sleeping better and stuff. I'm really enjoying it. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna smash this soda water today. I'll go head to head with you. You drink an alcoholic drink and I'll drink a soda water. Ha ha ha. Words to that effect. Now in version B, you're very lighthearted, you're confident, you are playful, you're not apologizing, you're not making excuses. You're owning your choice to be alcohol free, not in a combative or hostile way, but in just a beautiful, open, you're a lover of life kind of way. It doesn't matter what you say in response to someone challenging or not drinking. It only matters how you say it. I'll say it again. It doesn't matter what you say, it only matters how you say it. Now there are studies of human beings and psychology and body language which shows that most of persuasion and influence from human to human is body language, non-verbal. And that includes facial features, posture. It can be the tonality of the words. It can be the pacing of the words. But the actual words themselves only accounts for 7% of influencing people. So just let that sink in for a moment, okay? They've done studies that showed that persuasion and influence is only 7% what you say and 93% how you say it. So we're all trying to win arguments or influence people with logic, with words, but in actual fact, 93% of influence and persuasion is non-verbal. Think of the movie The Titanic, with Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet and directed by James Cameron. Now think of that movie when you watched it. You were probably touched, moved and inspired. You may have cried at the end. Why? Well, in large part because of the music, the score, including Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On, famous song. The music elicits a response, right? I think it was James Horner who was the composer for that particular film. He did a score. And so a lot of the reasons why we felt an emotion in that particular movie, in this example, is because the music, the background music, in addition to the story, and in addition to the words and the script, moved us, right? Now imagine watching Titanic without any music at all. It's just Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet walking around and people are screaming as the ship goes down, and at the end she goes, "I'll never let go, Jack," and then she lets go. Little selfish Rose. Those who've watched the movie will know what I mean. Imagine watching that movie with no music, right? So when we are, it would be a completely different experience, right? Probably wouldn't be as much emotion. You'd probably just be watching a play with, and maybe you don't feel sorrow and grief. Maybe you're not moved. You're just watching a bunch of actors walking around playing make-believe. Now, in the same way as it relates to influence and persuasion, if you are trying to explain to someone with words logically as to why you're not drinking, it doesn't have any type of impact when compared to if the way that you say anything, not even logically explaining why you're not drinking, if the way that you say it is done with confidence and playfulness and vigor and positivity. Here's the thing. When people are questioning you as to why you're not drinking, they don't really care that you're not drinking. They don't even really care what your response is. They just want to unconsciously and consciously know that you're going to be pleasant to be around, that you're a fun, engaging person, that you're not judging them for drinking, that you're not being all high and mighty, that you're going to continue to bond and have fun with them, irrespective of the alcohol. So people aren't really unsure or timid about you not drinking. They're just unsure and timid about your behavior when you're not drinking. And if your behavior is, "Oh, I wish I could drink, I wish I could drink, I need to drink, I need to stop, but I want to drink, I'm sorry I can't," then they're experiencing you as being in pain. Or they're experiencing you at least as not having joy and fun and pleasure. And of course, these people, they want you to be fun and they want to have a pleasurable experience with you. But when you're displaying that you're in pain because you're not drinking, what are they going to do? Of course, they're going to try to encourage you to drink. And so the cycle continues. And the cycle is that they are encouraging you to drink. They're questioning you for not drinking. And you yourself are also questioning yourself as to why you're not drinking, because you're experiencing pain. You're experiencing deprivation. Not only that, but you're displaying that you're experiencing deprivation. Every time you say, "Oh, I'm doing this thing, 30-day challenge, I got 3 days to go," and blah, you're basically telling yourself on an unconscious and conscious level, not drinking is hard and drinking is fun. In actual fact, it's the other way around. Not drinking is fun and pleasurable, and drinking is hard. I invite you to try this on. When you are choosing to be alcohol-free and you walk into a party, a social room, whatever it is, just say to yourself beforehand, I'm going to be the most engaging, I'm going to smile, I'm going to confidently drink my soda water ice and a piece of lime or whatever my alcohol-free alternatives are. When people ask me any questions about it, I'm instantly going to smile, and I am just going to, with my body language and tonality and my energy and my aura, I'm just going to confidently answer their questions, not in a I'm being interrogated kind of way, but just in a, yeah, sure, I'll tell you. Yeah, I was drinking too much. I needed to take a break. I've been taking a break now for 3 months. It feels pretty good. I think I might just keep going. I'm not sure how long I'll go, but I'm liking it so far. But I'd love a soda water, ice, a piece of lime if you've got any. Yeah, amazing. Just so easy. The other point to note here is that the really big secret is that nobody really cares whether you're drinking or not. Nobody really cares if you're not drinking. Nobody really cares at all. They're too busy thinking about themselves. They're too busy thinking about how are they showing up in front of all these other people. Everyone's favorite topic is themselves. But we go into these social situations thinking everyone's favorite topic is you or us. Oh, what do they think when I'm not drinking? They're going to think I'm an alcoholic. Oh, wonder what they're going to say when they realize that I got a DUI. What are they going to think when they realize that I've had a drinking problem all this time? They don't care. They might care for the duration of the conversation, and then they're on to the next thing. Nobody's sitting there going, oh, geez, I wonder if Sally's been drinking too much. Just say to them, I've been drinking too much, and I decided to stop. But don't say, oh, yeah, I was drinking too much and I had to stop. Say, I was drinking too much and I realized it and I chose to make a shift. I've made the shift and I'm really enjoying it. Here's what I'm experiencing. But do it with a lightheartedness, a playfulness, a confidence, an openness about you. And whatever you do, do not start preaching about why they should stop drinking. Don't make any suggestions. If they ask you, you just share candidly. Do not get on your high horse and start going, hey, you really need to cut back. You should stop. You should try it. No. I've seen people do that, and the people who they say it to don't like that. Or at least my experience of them is that, or what I've observed of them is that they do not like that. Who likes being preached to? So we don't make them wrong for drinking, and we're not trying to make us right for not drinking. We're just candidly sharing our experience. And we do it with a smile on our face. And we have fun at the party. And we have fun at the bar. And we let our friends drink while we choose alcohol-free. And we let them tease us a little bit. And we don't get defensive when they start teasing us about it. We just laugh. Yeah. Just be open. Just share candidly. Enjoy yourself. Now, you may go into these social situations and people are getting drunk around you, and you might feel irritated by the sloppy conversations. Maybe you don't even want to get involved by drinking. It's just annoying to listen to people talk when they're drinking and you're not. I get it. That's fine. You can always choose to remove yourself. But it doesn't have to be this big, like, I'm choosing to remove myself because you guys are drinking and I'm not. No. We just keep the smile on our face. We keep enjoying our friends and acquaintances for who they are and for our experience with them. Because they can't make us feel anything. It's us who make us feel something. So if you just choose to have a pleasurable experience, an enjoyable experience, if you just choose to behave in a way which isn't judging them for their choices, and it is also celebrating you for your choices, without getting all high and mighty about it, then everyone can just get on with life. And therefore, and that will end up resulting in you, I should say, actually feeling increasingly comfortable and confident about going into any type of social situation, whether people are drinking or not. Then it ceases to be, oh, I can't go to this event because there's alcohol. And it starts to be, oh, I can go to any event with alcohol and walk up to the open bar and confidently order an alcohol-free drink and smile and have a great time. And it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. It doesn't matter that alcohol is present. It doesn't matter anything. The big mistake, in my view, I see people doing is when they stop drinking, they automatically think, mistakenly, I should say, they automatically think, oh, I am now dull and boring. Oh, my friends won't want to spend time with me because now I'm not drinking. No. When you choose to stop drinking, I encourage you to run towards situations where there is alcohol and confidently order an alcohol-free drink. Walk straight up to the bar and say, can I please have a soda, water, ice, and a piece of lime? Can I have some cranberry in it? Whatever it is, whatever your alcohol-free drink is, just go up there and just order it. Turn around and smile. Start talking to people. Because the whole point of choosing to live an alcohol-free lifestyle is not you staying at home, throwing away the key, saying to yourself, I can't go out because I'll be triggered by alcohol. We've got to get you to a point where you're going out where alcohol is present and you choosing to be alcohol-free and you love it. Because make no mistake, alcohol is going to always be there. You can't control your environment so much to the extent that you can only ever attend alcohol-free events. Because there's always a party, an event, a function, a work function, Christmas party, 4th of July, where alcohol is present and people are choosing to consume it. It's always going to be there. And if you're deliberately holding back because you're worried about what people are going to think or say, or you're going to worried about how you have to explain yourself to the extent that you just stay at home and don't go anything, then what's that? That's just isolating yourself. That's cutting you off from society. I want you to feel engaged with society, loving your life, feeling amazing. You don't even need to check whether it's an alcohol event or an alcohol-free event. You just go to events. It doesn't matter. And you just have a smile on your face and you embody the alcohol-free lifestyle. And when people challenge you on it, ask you questions about it, encourage you to drink, you just got a sly grin on your face. I'm good. Thanks so much. I'm going to get drunk on this soda water tonight. Just playful, lighthearted. Embody that type of energy. And there'll never be any occasion to intentionally withdraw from or not attend. And then the whole world opens up to you. Hope this helps. Thank you so much for listening. If you liked this content, please do share it with someone who you feel might benefit from it. You can just copy the link, send it in a text or a WhatsApp or an email to someone. Love for you to spread the word of our podcast here. If you feel compelled to, please do leave a review in Apple Podcasts. Every review helps us get the message out there to more people. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can go to @JamesSwanwick, or you can go to alcoholfreelifestyle.com and get on my newsletter, where I send out written tips about health and about alcohol-free living. That's alcoholfreelifestyle.com. Thank you so much for listening. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for listening to the Alcohol Free Lifestyle podcast. I want to load you up with some free stuff right now. So if you want to go to jamesswanwick.com/guide, I will send you my Quit Alcohol Guide, which has helped six-figure entrepreneurs and top professionals reduce or quit drinking. You can also text the word Quit Guide to the number 44222 if you're in the US, of course. It doesn't really work anywhere outside of the US. But if you're in the US on your mobile phone and you'd like that guide, text the word Quit Guide to the number 44222, or you can go to jamesswanwick.com/guide. If you'd like to schedule a free 15-minute call with one of my top coaches, just an exploratory call to see if or how we can help you, then you can go to jamesswanwick.com/schedule,
or you can text the word Project 90 to the number 44222 if you're listening in the US on a mobile phone. That's jamesswanwick.com/schedule, or you can text the word Project 90, that's one word, Project 90, to the number 44222. Feel free to send me a direct message over on my Instagram account, which is @JamesSwanwick. You can also watch video episodes of this podcast and a series of other educational videos on my YouTube channel, which is James Swanwick 1, or you can direct message me on Facebook @James Swanwick Official. And finally, a request. Would you please now write a short review of the podcast inside of the Apple Podcast app on your phone or on iTunes on your desktop computer? Would you please give the show 5 stars and write a quick 1 or 2 sentence review? This will help the show get in front of even more listeners, potentially transforming someone's life. You can rate and review the show inside of your Apple Podcast app on your phone or over on iTunes on your desktop. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time.